Ooh, hello, it's Candy, and I am filming my 34 week and 1 day update. Very, very, very excited to be at 34 weeks. Everything that I read is saying that the chances of, if he were to come early, and we don't want that to happen, not this early anyway, but if he were to, the chances that he would be healthy and wouldn't have any long-term problems are very, very high. So very happy about that. So 34 weeks has been great. I've been feeling a lot of movement, and that's been exciting. His movements are very, like my belly shape shifts and does all these crazy things when he moves around. So it's pretty dramatic now, and I think I can feel kind of where he is. I was told he's head down at my last appointment. I had an appointment today that went very well. It was, I guess next appointment will be the last of my bi-monthly, and then I'll start the weekly appointments. And his head is down. He hasn't dropped, but his head is down there, and he's, I can kind of feel what I think is his little booty right here, right on my right side, and sometimes he kind of shifts over. I'm really glad he's still head down though. Things have been good. I'm very tired lately. It's a lot harder for me to keep up with my daily chores. I stay at home because I don't have a job currently. Since we moved to Portland from New York, I wasn't able to get anything full time, and I didn't really want to start something and then just leave them high and dry. So I got a few temp jobs here and there, but unfortunately I didn't get a lot, and it's been an adjustment, but maybe it's a good one because we're trying to learn how to live on my husband's salary alone, which is what we're going to be doing for the next few. So yeah, it's been hard to keep up with my chores at home, and I really, really like to do what I can to, earn my keep. And I'm still doing the basics, but it's just been a lot harder because I'm just tired, and I'll have a lot of Braxton Hicks. Been having those Braxton Hicks. Usually if I just sit down or lay down and drink some water, I'm fine. But I definitely, if I go on my long walks, I'll get quite a few of them, or if I do anything too strenuous, I'll get quite a few of them. So things have been good. And my next appointment, I have my Group B strep, those 2 swabs. That ought to be fun. They're not supposed to be that bad, actually. A friend of mine had the Group B. She had to go in and they had to administer the antibiotics. So I'm hoping that I don't get that, but if I do, at least I have a friend who got it. There's only 20% of pregnant women get it, but that's still a pretty high percentage. And so if I do, then we'll deal with it as we must. But if I don't, that'd be great too. It certainly would make things a lot easier, especially because once your water breaks, they have to go in, and I think they have to take the baby and check the baby. So I just don't want anything to interfere with my skin to skin. I've had a bit of a growth spurt. I've grown a bit, and I started packing my hospital bag. I'm going to do a separate hospital bag update, but I packed that just in case. And next week or this week, we're going to put in the car seat. My husband's going to install the car seat, so we kind of just want to be ready to jump and go just in case anything were to occur. He would want to come a little early. We want to be ready for that. But yeah, other than that, I think just gearing up with tomorrow. It'll be 40 days until his due date. I really wonder if he's going to come on his due date. And it's just, it's crazy to get this close, to be this close. So I'm going to try to give you a good bump shot. Let's see what I can do here. It's pretty good. Give you kind of the side view. That's what we've got for the side view. That's what we got for the front. This side. And just kind of can see my belly button's popped. I never had a very deep belly button, so it didn't pop too much, but it did pop. And I'm measuring perfectly on time for where I am, and they don't suspect that he's going to be a big baby at this point, at least. Actually, my doctor said that today. She's like, well, how big were you? It seems like he's measuring right on time, not too big, not too this. And I said, yeah, I was about just shy of 8 pounds. My husband was 6 pounds, but he was a twin, so that's different. So, and that's big for a twin, so who knows what size baby, we'll end up with. There's still certainly time for him to have a big growth spurt, but it seems like he's on track to be a healthy baby. I'm gonna make a guess that he's gonna be about 8 pounds or 8 and change. That's my guess. That's what I think he'll be. Anyway, I'm trying to think what else. So, yeah, I think that covers everything for this week. Next week will be 35, and just getting closer and closer and closer, and yet so far away. So trying to focus myself on the fact that it's 6 weeks till his due date, which means it's 3 to 8 weeks till he, that's kind of like the normal bracket. So at 37 weeks, he could come and be full term, but come very early. But he could also last till 42 weeks, and it's gonna be hard for me, especially with that friend's wedding that I really want to make, and it'll be heartbreaking that I probably won't be able to go if he comes late, but I'm going to hold out. I am going to let him decide, and or my doctors and my health. And again, blood pressure is good, he's measuring healthy, doctors aren't concerned at all about my weight, so even though I've gained a pretty significant amount of weight, I think maybe because I wasn't ever overweight before, it seems to be fine, and he's healthy, and I'm eating healthy, and everything's going well. So that is my update, and I'll do a hospital bag and maybe a few other things later this week, but that's my update. Things are well. All right, hope everybody's well.